Wah! Hoot, 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 hoot. Poot, 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 poot. No! No! Hoot, hoot, hoot. Poot, poot, poot. Poot, 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 poot. Poot, 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 poot. No! Why the poot, poot, no love? Why the poot, poot, no love? We are no longer Hoot Hoot channel. We are Poot Poot channel. Wah! Poot Poot. Can everybody say a poot poot? Can everybody say a poot poot? Where's my poot poots? We are all poot poots now. Hello, welcome back, all ya owls. It's Athie. It's so nice to see all ya owls again. I hope you had a lovely, lovely day, or I hope you're having a lovely day, or a lovely night, or a lovely afternoon, wherever you are in this lovely world. I hope everything's great, and if it's not great, then I hope it'll be better, at least after the stream. Don't worry, Athie's here to take all your troubles away. Yeah. I had a good day. Yes, I did. I ran some errands today. I had to bring Mimi-kun, my worm dog, to the groomers today and got him completely shaved. Yes, he is now a naked worm. I wish I could show you a picture of him, but he is so naked now, like so thin. I didn't even recognize him when he came out of the groomers. Usually around this time of the year, we always bring Mimi-kun to the groomers to shave off all of his fur. And now he is bald, hairless worm. I know, it helps for the summer for sure. So, because Mimi-kun overheats a lot when we go out for walks. And this week was actually pretty fun. I tried to pack in as much as I could before I started work again, because tomorrow is my first day shift back after vacation. I can't believe my 2-week vacation is already done. It doesn't feel like it at all. I feel like time just went by so quickly. But I also was able to make a lot of memories, hang out with my friends, with my family, and really just relax, but also somehow just get really sick. And I'm still recovering. As you can tell, I still have a little bit of congestion and I'm still coughing quite a lot. But my Vicks nasal steamer actually came yesterday, so I started using it. And Sophie's right. Remember to drink water, everyone. That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I've been drinking ginger tea. I've been drinking warm water. I've been trying to humidify my room to the point that I feel like things are going to start molding because my room is so humid. And I feel like things are going to start growing mold. Actually, my humidifier is right next to my bed, and it gets my bed sheets a little bit wet, so I'm scared that my bed sheets are going to start to mold. But the other day, I was replacing the water in my humidifier, and I got the worst jump scare of my life. I don't know what it was, but this I wouldn't say little, but I guess this medium-sized black-looking creature was crawling under my humidifier. It looked like a centipede or something. It wasn't a cockroach. It was too small to be a cockroach. I think it was also too black to be a cockroach. It was like a completely black, looks like a millipede, centipede kind of situation. Water bug maybe? Because I don't know, but when I just touched my humidifier, it started crawling out from the bottom of my humidifier, and I freaked the F out. I was like, I'm not going back near that humidifier, and I'm hoping that it doesn't crawl into my ear when I fall asleep. I think it's gone now because I've prodded my humidifier a couple of times, and I don't think it's there anymore. But now I know that these kind of bugs like to linger around in humid environments, and I should be very careful. Last year, I found a giant house centipede on my wall. To be fair, I left it alone. I actually appreciate house centipedes, despite the fact that they look absolutely terrifying, like nightmare fuel, some sort of Stranger Things abomination. But They are very important for households because they eat pests. So they're the ones that help eat cockroaches and all of the other smaller pests that would otherwise bring disease into your house, like spiders. So I decided to just leave it alone. So I know this house centipede is somewhere in my house. I just don't know where. I hope it's not in my closet, because if I open my closet, I swear to God, I'm going to burn it down if I see that thing in there. Oh, yeah. But yeah, be careful with those humidifiers because bugs. But anywho, I've been trying to breathe in steam. So last night I did like a little bit of a steam treatment through my Vicks VapoCool machine. I was not ready to spend like $200 on that expensive vocal mister on Amazon. So I just bought the $40 one. So I think it's fine. But I don't know if it really helped because I still woke up this morning and I was still coughing up a lot of stuff. I still have like a little bit of a wet cough. I still have a lot of phlegm that I can tell is in the bottom of my lungs. And I keep thinking to myself, do I have like a mild pneumonia or something? Because I just constantly have this wet cough, and that's the first telltale sign of pneumonia. You know what I mean? Anywho, and it's been 2 weeks and I'm still like sick, you know, like I'm not 100% fully recovered. And then me and my catastrophic brain goes to worst case scenario and keeps thinking to myself, what if my immune system is shot? What if I actually am now like, I have like an immune disorder, and what if I have, you know, the big C? And I kept thinking to myself, because, you know, flu-like symptoms is one of the first and most common symptoms of developing like the big C. Usually people who develop cancer notice that they become a little more immunocompromised and they start getting more colds and flu-like symptoms, right? And I know that because I studied medicine. And so I thought to myself, what if I'm not getting better? What if I don't have any white blood cells in my body? What if I have like leukemia or something? I was just catastrophizing. I know I don't. I definitely don't. I'm a very healthy person right now. But I just kept catastrophizing my mind. I'm like, oh no, flu-like symptoms, automatically cancer. Oh no. Probably bronchitis, not COVID, because I know what COVID feels like. Usually when I get viral illnesses, I get tonsillitis, but I don't have tonsillitis. I just have a cough. As you can still hear. It's okay. I have my ginger tea. Right, I thought that I would have built a tolerance, and I usually don't get sick, but maybe it's because I'm on vacation that I am sick. Anywho, it's fine. I'm feeling a lot better, maybe like 90% better. I just need that extra 10% to really feel the best, because right now I'm not feeling the greatest. But the past 2 days have been kind of fun. Today I didn't really do much. I just, you know, had a little date with Mama Athi, brought Mimi-kun to the groomers. When we brought Mimi-kun to the groomers, there's like a Marshall's nearby, so I just went by and I bought some socks because I really like the socks from Marshall's for some reason. Also, they're cheap. And then Mama Athi and I had like a little late lunch brunch situation, and we just, you know, sat and chat, had some soup, had some salad. It was yummy. And then I came home and I napped, and then I woke up, and now it's time for stream. Yeah. Hi, Jarence. Can a birthday guy make a request for any soothing song before I hit the sack? Happy birthday, Jarence. Yes, go ahead and make your request. I hope I know it. Shoot a couple songs just in case I don't really know some of the songs. I really apologize. I have really bad repertoire in terms of music. As you know me, my main repertoire is Disney, musical theater, and J-pop anime music. And somewhat pop, but not really. So go ahead, Jarence. Also, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jarence. Happy birthday to you and to everybody else who has their birthday around this time. Happy birthday! Hoot hoot. Yep. But while you guys are thinking up of some suggestions, let me tell you about what I did yesterday. So, oh, yes. Yesterday, I went to watch Sinners with my sister Moya. Have any of you guys watched Sinners yet? and what do you guys think of it, because I feel like this movie was overhyped for me. Like, way overhyped. All of my friends keep telling me to watch this movie, and all of my friends have watched it like 4, 5, 6 times. I know people have watched it 10 times already. And I don't know, I feel like they just hyped it up for me so much, to the point that when I posted on my Instagram that I am finally watching it, about 5 different people DM'd me, replied to my story and asked me right after, what did you think of the movie? Like, people just genuinely wanted to know what I thought about the movie. Also, I realized I'm quite popular. Just kidding. No, but seriously, it was bizarre. Usually people just react to my stories, but this is like the first time so many people, I think more than 5 people have DM'd me at this point. Even yesterday, even today, some people were still DMing me like, what did you think of the movie? What did you think of the movie? Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty popular. I have friend groups from like all over. I've been trying my best to like go out there and make new friends. And now that I've joined my choir, I have so many more friends now. And I feel so lucky because these friends actually hang out quite often. And that's actually what I did on Tuesday night, is that I hung out with my friends. We actually also went to go watch a show and hung out at my friend's office. And we always get halal food because that's the only thing that is open at that time at night. So me just like eating up my yummy doner kebabs. And then we just chat about anime and stuff. And then, yeah, yesterday was Wednesday, so I watched Sinners with Moya, and I loved it. And I don't know, I was just genuinely surprised that the music was so good in the movie. I thought that the music was so smart. As someone who studied music most of my time in school, I thought that stylistically they really did. It was perfect. It was just absolutely perfect. The way that they were able to integrate both kind of like modern and like old kind of music together, and then also incorporate like horror themes in the music as well. And you'd never think that they would be able to build so much suspense around blues music because it's always so like happy and stuff, but there's like it does a good job in making you feel uncomfortable and building that like feeling of dissonance, you know? Especially that one big scene, if you know what I mean, in like the middle. I don't want to spoil, but like, you know what that mean? Like, I mean, like that one big scene where like the music comes together from like all different generations, and it was so cool. I think the only grievance I have with the movie is that there was not enough vampire screen time. I think that there needed to be more vampires. I don't know about you guys. Is it true? You want to see it? So for those of you who saw it, do you guys agree that I feel like... Okay, so when you guys watched it, it's a very long movie, by the way, so just prepare yourself. Don't drink too much water at the beginning of the movie. It's almost a 3-hour movie. It's like Wicked. It's a 2-hour, 45-minute movie. All right? And the first half is like no vampires, basically. So I just want to let you know that if you guys are expecting the whole movie, the whole 2 hour and 45 minutes of the movie to be like vampire gore, you are going to be thoroughly disappointed, because that's what I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a, like some sort of vampire gore fest. You know what I mean? But I was like, oh, the first 2 hours of the movie is just exposition, really. It really is just exposition for the vampire gore. So, yeah. Jarence asks if I could sing any YOASOBI song before you go to sleep. Okay, sure. I know you're about to go to bed, so I will try and find a YOASOBI song real quick. I'm not gonna do the Zatsu for too long. In fact, we can sing, do Zatsu in between. Also, I don't want this stream to be too long either, because I do have to go to sleep early for work. But if you guys have requests, please let me know, obviously. Also, hello, Rogue. You did not miss anything at all. You did not miss anything at all. Let's see. Let us sing YOASOBI. All right, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab my proper water because I'm very, very thirsty. So think of songs for me to sing, okay? Anime songs. Think of me songs for me to sing. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Alrighty, let's see. What do we want to sing today? Which YOASOBI song do I like? Which YOASOBI song do I always sing? I mean, I really like Kaibutsu. My mind is telling me to ask for the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood song if she remembers those. Cerno's perfect my glass. Stop, but not at this time. Not at this time. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's do Kaibutsu as like a warm-up. That's gonna be really hard. And then... what Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood songs are there? I think there's a lot. So we'll sing as many as we can. You like my keyboard ASMR? How's my audio, by the way? Okay. You guys ready? ちょっと待ってね。よいしょ。Hello? もしもーし。Mama. I have to make sure it's not. Okay, this is I have to pitch it down a little bit because I'm not about to sing that high. Well, I'm still coughing. やったー素晴らしき世界に今日の乾杯街に飛び交う笑い声も見て見ぬふりしてるだけの作りもんさ 雪が降れそうだクラクラするほどにいい匂いがずんと刺した鼻の奥目を覚ます本能のまま今日は誰の番だこの世界で何ができるのか僕には何ができるのか佇のな黒な毛から涙こぼれ落ちないように姉が未来に何度でもずっと食らいつくこの間違いだらけの世界の中君には笑ってほしいからもう誰も傷つかない強く強くなりたいんだよ僕は僕でいられるように新しき世界に今日も安泰街に渦巻く笑い話も知らないふりして目をそらした好きの沙汰しないなマジで力ざっと更新ならすをしようと弾む行き先は消えない味が染みついているあわがの世界記憶正しく生きること誰も加にしませずに生きることはみ出さずまっすぐに生きることそれが間違わないで生きることありのまま生きることが正義が魂生きるの正義が僕のありべき姿の笑んだ本当の僕は何者なんだ教えてくれよ教えてくれよ今日も答えのないのなんだ願ってるんだよ不器用だけどいつまでも君とただ笑っていたいから跳ねる心臓が体揺らし叫ぶのよ今こそ動き出せ弱い自分のなんでもずっと食らいつくこの間違いだらけの世界の中君には笑ってほしいからもう誰も泣かないよ強くなりたいんだよ僕が僕でいられるようにタラルルルルルルルルルルルルルただ君の守るそのために走るんだよ僕の中の僕を超えるテテテリリリリテテリリリリリテテリリリリリテテリリリリリテタララララタタラララララタララララライエーイイエーイOh Jesus. Oh, maybe I'm not ready to sing again. No problem. My throat still hurts. I'm still chilling. So I'm still a little sick, but it's okay. I'm gonna try my best to sing while I'm sick. You got coughing with me? I got a plan B. Why do I need plan B? I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I don't need no plan B. Hi, Looney. How are you? How are you? Okay, I wonder what No, but literally, Rag was asking me if I got a plan B, and I don't. I don't have plan B, okay? I'm not pregante. At least I don't think I am. Just kidding. I'm definitely not. Unless I can get pregnant from coughing. Can I? Wait, you guys don't know what Plan B? For those of you who don't know what Plan B is, Plan B is the stuff that you take when you accidentally do it without protection, and you want to make sure, doubly sure. It's like one of those like oopsie moments where you're like, oops, or the condom broke, and you're like, oops, or you forgot to take your birth control pills, and you're like, oops. Yeah, we had to stock a lot of that when I used to work at a summer camp. Because yes, even though the boys in the girls' camp were separate from each other, they were only about 2 miles away from each other. And sometimes the girls and the boys would sneak out of their tents, and it was a thing. It was like a real thing. So me working as a nurse assistant at the health house, what we call the health house, at this summer camp in Vermont in the middle of nowhere. Don't judge when these teenage girls come into the health house asking for Plan B. So, oh no. And I think a lot of the counselors actually use them because we have male staff as well. And if you guys have never been to a sleepaway camp before, sleepaway camps are really just like the ultimate horn fest. People are just very... First of all, you're stuck in the wilderness for 2-3 months. You have nothing to do really except the nature, and you're surrounded by the same people every single day. And people are just unbothered, and the only other people that you can do it with are the other people in the camp. So it's very much like swinging. And I mean, I definitely did not do that, but my friends did. And I remember one night, it was just the counselors and the staff, because obviously we arrive about 2 to 3 weeks early to set up camp before the campers come, right? So we can do a lot of adult things without the kids around, like drink and have parties and stuff. And this one time, my fellow nurse assistant was like, oh my God, Athy, do you want to like come by the lake with us? Everybody's going skinny dipping. And I mean, if you haven't been skinny dipping in the lake at least once in your life, I don't know, it's a very quintessential American experience, I feel. I did not feel comfortable skinny dipping in the lake. So I was just like, nah, y'all enjoy yourselves being naked. And my friend told me when she came back the next morning, she was like, yeah, it was really great. We all got really high on drugs and just sat by the lake naked. And the moon was like bright out, so I'm pretty sure you could see everybody, like everybody naked. All of the camp counselors were there, male, female, whatever. Well, a lot of them were. And they were just very high and drunk. No, it was the summer. So it was kind of warm. The thing that gets me is mosquitoes and ticks. So I don't want to be skinny dipping. God forbid a tick ends up in my butt crack. And they do ask, we actually have to teach the campers to do tick checks every night in every single part and crevice of their body, because ticks really love dark, warm, damp places, aka cracks, aka armpit, boob crack, butt crack. So when you're showering, we tell the campers, make sure you check everywhere for ticks, because they could go anywhere. Like literally anywhere. So I always made sure when I was showering to check my butt for ticks. I would look over and be like, is there an ass on my tick? And then I'd look over and I'd be like, oh wait, that's not an ass. That's not an ass. That's not a tick. That's just the mole on my butt. Because I actually do have a giant mole on my butt. TMI. But sometimes it freaks me out because I'm like, is that a tick? No, it's just the beauty mark on my ass. So you have to be careful. It could be a mole. Could be cancer. I don't know. If there's a giant mole growing on your butt, just be careful. Check it out. Get your dermatologist to check it out. Yeah, no, ticks are awful, awful. At least one of the camp counselors ended up getting Lyme disease during that camp. There's always one. In these camps, there's always one who gets Lyme disease. There's always one who gets an anaphylactic reaction to something and ends up having to use an EpiPen. There's always one who ends up getting accidentally pregnant. There's always one that gets the poison ivy rash in their, like, crotchy areas. And, there's like ear infections, sprained ankles, broken bones, everything under the sun. No, not tick bite allergy, but like peanut allergy. And there was like a girl who was allergic to legumes. And I guess like there were beans in one of the foods that were cross-contaminated and she had an allergic reaction to that. And us being like the health house assistants, we're in the middle of nowhere and an ambulance takes at least 15 to 20 minutes to get to where we are. So we had to like use all the stops to make sure that she wasn't going into full anaphylactic shock. And we don't have fancy equipment up there. So when this girl was having this anaphylactic reaction, I remember we had to like run all the way up the hill to go grab our go bag, which was really tiring, by the way. So I ran up the hill to grab the go bag, brought it down. It had our manual blood pressure cuff. It had the pulse oximeter in there. It had like, EpiPens on standby. So then we were just, constantly taking her blood pressure, but like the old way with a sphygmomanometer. And then making sure that her blood pressure wasn't tanking, and then just giving her like her EpiPen and stuff like that. And then finally the EMS came, so it was really interesting. Yeah, she sounds like you needed that health hut. The health hut also had a lot of mice, but you can't avoid nature. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a sterile, clean place, but we would catch like 20 mice a day in our mouse traps. And I was always on mouse duty because the other health house assistants were terrified of mice. And I remember this one time I bought like a giant bag of popcorn and I kept it under the sink in the cupboards. And every single time when I'd go to get it the next morning, I would find like a million holes and like rat droppings all over, or like mouse droppings all over inside my popcorn. And I was so disappointed because there was nothing to eat at this stupid camp. And that was the only thing I looked forward to eating. And the mice got to my popcorn. But yeah, there are coyotes. There are like mountain lions. There's like wild deer. We're in like the middle of nowhere. This really is the wilderness. You're a dutiful owl. Yeah, I was on rat catching duty or mouse catching duties, and they weren't rats, they were mice because we were in the woods. If I go camping next time, I need you with me. And there was like one giant wolf spider that just hung right outside our health house. It was just chilling there. Like, we left it alone. That was its house. I was not about to relocate a wolf spider that was as big as my face. It wasn't bothering nobody. It wasn't bothering the campers. It wasn't bothering us. It was just chilling. If anything, it was actually helping catch all the flies that we're trying to get, like all the flies and the pests that we're trying to get inside the health house. So, Wolfie the spider, I called him Wolverine because, wolf spider. He was just chilling there. Wolfie, my Wolverine spider. He was just chilling there, but he was massive. He was like bigger than my face, 3 times the size of my face. So cute. He was a friend. But that summer camp was one of the most bizarre experiences I've ever had in my life. I felt like I was in a cult and I was being indoctrinated. And it was a little bit questionable because it was a very culturally appropriated camp, if you know what I mean. The camp that I went to was a camp that was founded over 100 years ago. Originally like a Christian camp, and obviously there are some questionable things with like camps nowadays and the naming of things and then the way they do things, because a lot of the times summer camps in the past had a lot of cultural appropriation with like Native American names, and also I guess for our camp it was something similar where they had like Native American namings for like certain things that were not appropriate, so they had to change it. And then I remember some of the campers like did something very offensive, and then we ended up having to have this whole seminar. We had to bring in a special speaker about like cultural bias because some people were being very culturally insensitive. And I remember I was like, what is going on right now? Like, there's just so much drama happening at this camp. Like, firstly, we're all being indoctrinated and blindfolded into the forest, and the next second they're bringing in a cultural bias speaker to talk about implicit bias and cultural appropriation. And I was like, what is happening? It was such a weird camp. I was like, what is happening right now? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Anyways, that camp had a lot of history, but it was fun. I learned a lot. I messed up my ankle permanently because of that camp too. So all in all, a lot of things came out of that camp. Like, you can forever see that my left ankle is permanently swollen because of that camp, because I twisted it so badly on the first week of camp and it never fully recovered. I never iced it. I never elevated it. I never properly did not properly like heal it. So by the time I got home, my ankle was so messed up that the PT was like, I tried everything. I tried acupuncture. I tried physical therapy, like the electrostimulation therapy. I tried everything under the sun, massages. It was not going to heal my ankle, and it's still swollen to this day. And that's why I had to retire from Taekwondo, because I no longer could kick with my left foot. So be very careful, because permanent injuries can really destroy your career as an athlete, as many athletes have experienced before. Yeah. Hello, Charles. How are you? Did you gather every night around a campfire and chant? If so, then you're definitely in a cult camp. Milky, yes, we did. We did. I kid you not, we did. Oh, hold up a second here. Moya's calling me. Just give me 1 second. What does Moya want with me? Hi, Moya. I'm streaming, Moya. What are you doing, Moya? I'm on stream. Hello? What are you doing? You're about to go to sleep? I called you because I wanted to show you what Mimi-kun looked like when he was shaved. All right, bye. Good night. Moya just FaceTimed me because I FaceTimed her earlier. I wanted to show her what Mimi-kun looked like all shaved. And so she just called me back. She's about to go to sleep because she has work tomorrow as well. No, okay. But at the summer camp, yeah, we gathered around the campfire and we sang a song. It was so scary. Right when the sun was setting at 6 p.m., I think, we would all of the campers, all of the counselors, which is like 200 of us, by the way, gathered at the front of the lake. All right, there's a campfire. It would be lit up. The camp director would be there. We would all link arms in one massive circle around the campfire. It was a massive circle, okay? There was like 200 of us linking arms. And then we would sing every night, Aloha oi, aloha oi, na 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 na. And then I remember, and it was a thing. The camp director, let's just say her name was Sally. It's not her real name. Let's just say the camp director's name was Sally, right? So we called her Sally, and every night after the song ended, she'd be like, "Good night, campers." And then we would repeat, "Good night, Sally." And then we would go to bed. And then we would go up to our tents. And it was like the typical camp where there was the bugle. Like at 9 p.m. taps would play. In the morning, the reverie would play. You know, all of that stuff. Like at 5, it was like military style camp. Not really military style camp, but typical camp, you know. 5 p.m. they would play like the change of whatever that is. Tattoo, they would play at 5. Tattoo meant like you would switch to like the next activity. Yeah. It's a camp that I thought was like a cult-like experience. And in the first week, if you were a new camper or a new counselor that had never been to the camp before, they would blindfold you. I kid you not, okay? I cannot make this up. They blindfolded you, brought you into a secret spot in the forest. Like, you're not supposed to know the location of this place. Nobody's supposed to know. Well, nobody new is supposed to know the location of this place. Like, once you have been to that place, then you can know the location of this place, because when you leave the place, you'll know the location. But the whole point is they blindfold you at the camp, bring you into the forest, and they sit you down in like this foresty wood area, like assembly point. And then they take off your blindfold, and then it's like candlelit assembly in the forest in the pitch dark at like 10 p.m. It was fun. Yeah. But it was nice, because that moment when you like open your eyes, you're like, oh my god, I just got isekai'd, you know, that sort of feeling. We were being hazed is another way to say it. Okay, let's sing another song. What do we have here? We wanted some Full Metal Alchemist songs, right? All right, I found a couple. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. There's so many. Opening 3. What was the third opening? Golden Time? Na 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 Okay, I'm gonna explore a couple of them. The fourth opening, was that in period? Was that period? Let me see. I love period. Let's go! Oh, by the way, how was the volume in the last one? I didn't want it to be like too loud or too quiet. Oh my gosh, this is a throwback. Let's go! 終わりなき旅の途中立ち止まりそうな時深いため息こぼす僕らは掴みかけてはまた離れていたでも今はもう何も恐れることはない心をつなぐ強い絆は決してほどけはしないさ、探し続けてたどり着いたこの場所でピリオドに満ちたぬくもり体中駆け巡る二度と消えることない記憶が必ず約束果たして君 君を連れてくよ溢れる願いすべて歌に乗せて現実から目をそらさずに立ち向かう勇気を、悲しみ狩り力に変えて運命はすぐそばに I don't know the bridge I'm gonna make this up 向かう先は空I don't know this part きらめく世界僕を崩すこの感性を裏切ることはしないさ共に生きてく未来のためにこの場所でピリほどに真実は指先に Yeah! Damn. What a throwback. Thank you for the request. Also, hi Blackout. It's nice to have a great voice and singing different languages. Thank you. You can speak French, Italian, and Spanish. That's more than I can speak, honestly. I'm trying my best to even just pretend I know how to speak Japanese. You know what I mean? I know what a throwback. Woohoo! Also, I apologize again. I'm very sick. So I can't really sing songs that are too like belty or too high, but I feel like as like the karaoke goes on, I feel like I'll get a little more warmed up. So yeah, we'll do lots of like songs that are more like low for my voice. So find all the bro songs, like all the dude songs. I'm gonna sing all like the guy songs tonight. I should just title the stream singing tenor songs or singing guy songs, you know? What would I wanted to sing? The song from... I wanted to sing that one. You thought I spoke Japanese. Thank you. Actually, a lot of people think I'm Japanese after I sing karaoke. This one time, I was celebrating my friend's birthday at a karaoke hop place, and it was like a Chinese-owned karaoke hop place. And we had like our own private kind of like butler server guy. So me and my friends all love anime songs, so we were just singing Japanese songs the entire time. But like I was mostly singing the Japanese songs because my friends don't really know as much as I do. So I was just entertaining them with my weeb songs. And then I guess the butler guy was listening because he would come into the room every once in a while to like clean up. And then I stepped out to go use the bathroom. And then he goes up to me and he's all like, "Oh, konnichiwa." And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm not Japanese. Like, what? I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Good night, Jarens. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a lovely sleep. Good night, thee. Sleep tight, thee. Don't let the bed bugs bite thee. Good night. Hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot. Okay. Let's sing. Let's sing like the TV-sized version of Again. You wanna really? No, you're not. It's okay. この想いを消した島にはまだ人生長いでしょう You're gonna have to excuse me because I'm a little stuffy today. All right, let's go. この想いを消した島にはまだ人生長いでしょう やり残してることやらい下ろしてみたいから Wow! Oh my god, I'm crying. This is the TV size version. 夢の続き追いかけていたはずなのにもがりくなった遊び道人につまずくあの頃みたいに手戻りたいをしないをなくして空を探してる分かってくれますように犠牲になったような悲しい顔はやめてよつまり最後の涙しないよずっと苦しいしていくなだけじゃ見えない感情メイの誰を待ってるの白いの立つってようにもっとすの吐き出したいよ何からがねりでの現実ってやつないために生きてるんだって叫びたうなるよ聞こえていますか不難になんてやってられるから帰る場所ないの優しいにはいつもさしてるだから強くなりたい I'm on the way 懐かしくなるこの歌の関係じゃ Yeah Oh my god, every time I sing it just like makes my cough feel worse. I need my lozenge. Here's my lozenge. Thank you. Do I know Rise by Mad Kid? Is that the what do you call it? The Shield Hero opening? It sounds like it. Which anime was that song from? That was from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Those last two songs. Oh, Blackout. It was? I kind of know. It's like oh, 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 oh. Something like that. I don't remember, but I remember when I was watching Shield Hero, I was like, whoa, this is a banger opening. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't remember how to sing it though. I don't remember how to sing it. You don't like the O part? Okay, well, I like the O part. It's cool. Man, Shield Hero was a thing. I was watching some Instagram videos today and I came across one about Vampire Knight, the throwback. And actually I was having this conversation with my friend because I started watching some of the new anime that came out. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but the first anime I decided to watch this season was like ultimately the most cursed. I think you guys know what I'm watching. I started watching the Shunji family children only because the girls looked really cute firstly and the animation looked really nice. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a really wholesome harem, right? But then no. I mean, it was kind of, I told my friends, I was like, are you guys watching any new anime this season? They're like, no, not really, are you? And I was like, yeah, I started watching that weird incest one. And they're like, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You mean the Shuinji family children? And I was like, yeah. How do you know? And she's like, you said incest and I really know. I was like, oh, okay. Oops. and then I came across like this Instagram reel that just popped on my feed about Vampire Knight, and then it reminded me of how much we all loved Vampire Knight back in the day, but then I realized how cursed that show was, and I mean how cursed that manga was. I never really got to the manga. I finished the anime, but I heard that it gets 10 times worse because essentially it is like double the incest. It's like quadruple incest in Vampire Knight. It's like, first of all, their parents were twins, and then Yuki ends up with Kaname, and they're actually like blood siblings. But then like Kaname is not just her blood-related brother, but also a reincarnation of her great-great-grandfather, and they have a child. So spoilers for Vampire Night. If y'all remember that stuff back in the day, it's like not only did she have a child with her blood-related brother's body, but the person who took over her blood-related brother's body is her great-great-great-grandfather. So anyways, and her parents were also twins. So, if you guys are interested, please revisit Vampire Night. It's a great show. If you look closely at a bunch of 2000s anime, they are I mean, Ore started it all, I feel. No, there was definitely a lot more back in the day. Here, like, Shunji Family Children, I feel like was just the author's excuse to, like, write some sort of, like, oh, we're not blood related anymore. But I kept thinking to myself, I was like, okay, they all grew up thinking they were blood related, but then now they're not blood related anymore. But then now they're starting to feel things for each other. That's like I understand if they never met each other before and they were like step siblings, like sure, whatever. Step siblings trope is like overused in anime. Step sibling trope, like whatever, not as taboo, right? Okay. But they like grew up together and thinking they were blood related. How could you do that? Like, what if, okay, if you have siblings, imagine this. Imagine in your adulthood, right? Or in your teenagehood, whatever. Your parents go up to you and be like, oh, by the way, you guys are actually not related. Y'all are adopted. Would that change anything about how you feel about your siblings? Okay, I thought about that with my siblings. Definitely not. Would I lust over my own siblings? Definitely not. That is disgusting. No, gross, weird show. I'm only watching it because the girls are cute. Anyways, and it was weird because the first episode, I was like, no, why did you have to use the youngest girl in that scene? Like, why? She just turned 15, sir. Sir, she's not even legal, sir. This is a big FBI over. Like, how is this not? This is a little questionable. The show is a little questionable show. Like, very, very questionable show. Hello, JT. I mean, once you get to the child, possibly will come up with a. I feel like they abandoned the whole "we grew up thinking we're related" thing way too fast. At least with the youngest one, she didn't care. I mean, she's the freakiest out of all of them. To be quite honest with you, the youngest girl, even thinking that they were related, she was still lusting over her brother. So youngest sister, the freakiest out of all of them. And the most immoral out of all of them. It's always the quiet ones. Guys, it's always the quiet ones that are the most immoral, okay? They keep quiet for a reason. And then the oldest sister, yeah, we're talking about the Shunji Family Children anime. And then the oldest sister, I identify with her because she's also a nurse. But then I also don't identify with the fact that she is kind of like trying to get on with her younger brother, like flirting like that. And I was like, no, I don't identify with that side. I identify the fact that you are older sister vibes. And you are also the nurse. I'm like, cool. I'm a nurse too. But I'm not all about the, let's go on a date, little bro. It's just like, ew. Like, no. Let's go on a date, little brother. You would have to kill me first. I would never. I talk shit about my little brother all the time. He's the most disgusting person I've ever met. So anyways, the ara. Oh wait, except you're not, there's no like, how do you say like little brother? I was like, ototo-kun? Ototo? Oh, I'm gonna call you ototo. 私の大切な弟だから。私の大切な弟だから。I'm like the norming older sister. I fit into online culture only to come off as a boomer going, how do you do, fellow kids? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Someone actually requested Unraveled. Somebody wants to kill my voice today. Let's do it. But I'm gonna do like the soft version, acoustic version. But yeah, no, bizarre anime, guys. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, the last bizarre thing that I watched that I actually really like. Okay, I don't know why, but there's something about it. For some reason, I'm always drawn to like those anime with the weird step sibling trope. Like, I really like Domestic Kanojo. Don't hate me. I really like Domestic Kanojo, and I really like Citrus. I just really like seeing toxic step sibling relationships. I mean, Citrus was a really, it's not that great. It's a little controversial. I only like Citrus because I think both of the main character girls are really hot, but they're both very problematic and it is not a very good representation of the Yuri genre. So I wouldn't take Citrus as like your gateway Yuri show, but the animation was so good in the anime and the manga art is so good. Like I honestly just read Citrus because I really liked the way they drew the main characters. Did not really enjoy the plot because it was very problematic. I felt like I was watching Riverdale or reading Riverdale, but in manga form. Citrus is kind of I know. I just like the art, okay? That's really the only thing I like about the art. The characters and the art. Everything else, the plot is very problematic. Domestic Kanojo is peak. 11 out of 10 anime. If you guys have not watched or read Domestic Kanojo, the mangaka had like the best ending imaginable. It's like he basically ripped off Vampire Knight ending, except he didn't make it incest because it's not really incest because they're not really related. Okay, they're step siblings. So he ends up with both sisters, all right? And it's like the most big brain, like, oh, I love both my sisters, but then how do I get with both of them? You know, I'm not gonna spoil it, but then he ends up in some way ending up with both of them. We love it, and we love it. We love endings like that. Domestic Kanojo college arc. The rest you have a love-hate relationship with. The ending, I love the ending. It was so good. Domestic Kanojo's ending was so good. It was so gross. Don't even get me started on Happy Sugar Life. Well, that anime. Happy Sugar Life, Netsuzo Trap, Scum's Wish. We all watched that. Anyways. You know, I never knew what NTR was. I still to this day don't understand what NTR is. Like, I've been Googling every so often I'll be like, what is NTR? And then somebody will have to explain it to me on a Reddit thread, and I'm like, I still don't understand what NTR is. So me just sitting here, like, I just cannot grasp the concept of NTR. Thank you. No, I'm serious. I actually genuinely do not understand what it means. Like, what is it? Is it just watching other people do your partner? Like you get off on like watching people do people? Like, I don't understand. In my head, I'm like, wakara nayo, wakarimasen. Sorry, that was really cringe. The opening is really good indeed. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to sing that. Speaking of Domestic Kanojo. What was the name of the opening again? Karaoke Omikun. Cheating and it's gross. Oh no. We don't like that. Well, here's the first thing that will trip you up. It stands for several different Japanese words that refer to related but different things. It's basically cheating, but it's a bit more than that. Okay, well, thank you for enlightening me. I learned something new today. All right. It's just seeing someone you like end up with someone else not really enjoying or anything of the sort. Oh. Okay. Let's see unravel. I'm so sorry, I'm really sick. So if I sound like a stuffy, dying cat, it's because I am a stuffy, dying owl. Right now.教えてよその仕組みを僕の中に誰かいるの壊れたよその世界で君の笑う何も見えずに壊れた僕の手さ息を止めてほどけないほどけないよ真実さえ Phrase 壊せる壊せない狂える狂わないあなたを見つけて揺れた歪んだ世界にいたな僕は好きとって見えなくて見つけないで僕のことを見つめないで誰かが描いた世界の中であなたを傷つけ変わらないよ覚えてて僕のことを鮮やかまま無限に広がる孤独が絡まる無邪気に笑った記憶が刺さって動けない動けない動けない動けない動けない動けないよ Unraveling the world I'm sorry, I'm so sick 変わってしまった金がなかった二つが絡める二人が滅びる壊せる壊せない震える震えないあなたは気がせないよ揺れて歪んだ世界にいたな僕は好きとって見えなくて見つけないで僕のことを見つめないで誰ががしくなことかなのに未来がほどけてしまう前に思い出して僕のことを鮮やかな忘れないで忘れないで忘れないで忘れないでしまったことに Paralyze 変えられないことで可能の Paralyze 覚えてて僕のことをDying 教えて教えて僕の中に誰かいるの Oh my god That's so painful Oh my god I'm so sorry I'm so sorry I was like trying my best my voice is like dying No, not kokoro Nashi, I'm gonna die. Oh god. I think I have pneumonia. Thank you. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. That's okay, 大丈夫、大丈夫。floss. Na 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 na. Why does verb capture? I'm gonna sing Kokoro Nashi when I feel better. Right now, my voice is not that great. I'm still very stuffy and coughing a lot. That was Unravel. Scuffed. That was a scuff. It's less higher pitched. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do less higher pitched songs right now. Alright, let's do some chill songs. I guess Karaoke Ameku is not really a chill song. I really shouldn't sing that. I have a great singing voice for Kokoro Nashi, but I think I'm gonna die if I sing that. I mean, I could try at the end, but my voice is still very hoarse. Alright, let's do Bunny Girl, because it's chill. Also, it doesn't help that, like, my nose is so stuffy, and it keeps getting blocked. You know what I mean? So, every time I try to sing, like, the nose gunk just comes back, and it makes it so hard to sing. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Like, cause my voice is really hoarse. I can sing like tenor now, so I can sing like a dude. Bunny girl, 誘惑されることに弾け飛ぶカットに愛を乾杯伝えられなくても恋の始まりさ Bunny girl 誰かを苦手すんだ君の目をはらんでYeah! さあギザのステップ刻んで仕事帰りの使いは私とこのクラスにさあ自分好みの姿って世間に対する気持ち私に注いでみないありがちなラブソングでも愛が込められてるのそれでも汚れるよね君を見ればわかるの下は不意味の目をぶらりを吐こうとはしないだからそんな顔せず手を端のれてほら夜の始まりさバニーガール誘惑されることに弾け飛ぶパットに愛を乾杯伝えられなくても恋の始まりさバニーガール誰かを奪って済んだ君の目をはらんで君の愛を知った気配になっていた感動去っていた毎度なっていたさそれくらいがいいんでしょうさあキザなステップを刻んで君の顔色今では足になってきてるからはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい Hi, 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 hi. Ba 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 ba. 君に委ねるわ Bunny girl 私をあげるわ Bunny girl 誘惑されることに弾け飛び交によ愛を乾杯伝えられなくはず夜の始まりさ Bunny girl 誰かをうって澄んだ君の目をはらんで Hi はらららららららららOh my god, wait, do we have to sing? We have to sing ice cream now. Wait, we have to sing ice cream now. Wait, you guys inspired me to sing ice cream now. We have to because you were like, Nani ga suki, and I was like, stop. Although I can't really sing idol voice right now. So please excuse me if please enjoy this very scuffed rendition of the TikTok meme ice cream while I am sick and coughing and dying. All right, y'all, bring your glow sticks out. Where are the glow sticks? Give me a second. Let me try and find some glow sticks here. Media source, local file. Let me look for a glow stick. Glow stick. Actually, don't really know where my glow sticks are. Let's see. Glow sticks. I found it. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Woo, my auto glow sticks. Yippee! Also, thank you so much, Video Games, for being a Clinic Owl. Welcome! Welcome to the Owl crew! Thank you for supporting Abby! Yeah, just give me a second. I need a hack. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm dying. No, this is not gonna sound very good. Ice cream! Beep beep! Ice cream! Beep beep! Ice cream! Beep beep! I like the beep beep! 教えてもっとあなたのこと Tell me, mama, mama, tell me, mama, mama 聞かせてもっとあなたの声 Let me hear mama, mama, let me hear mama, mama こんな時々もう避けきれない Oh, I need you, oh, I need you 友達は卒業メモ出し見つけてほしいの One, 勇気を出して見つめる作戦 3 目線を長えば止められない Yeah, yeah, yeah この愛で Now, now ちとけちゃうよちゃうよ ね気づいて My darling どれだけ大好きアイスクリーン叫びましょう スクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリーム叫びましょうスクリームアイスクリームルビーちゃんはーい何が好きジャカミッタユニもあなたあゆみちゃんはーい何が好きストロベリーフレーバーよりもあなたしきちゃんはーい何が好きクッキー&クリームよりもあなたみんなはーい何が好きもちろん大好きアイスクリーム止められない Yeah 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 この恋この愛でレオレオじっと溶けちゃうよちゃうよねねね気づいて My darling 届け大好きアイスクリームスクリーム叫びましょうスクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリーム叫びましょうスクリームアイスクリームI'm gonna die I got to get the night My darling I don't know Like it's with my darling My darling another darling One 勇気を出して Two 近づく作戦 Three ペペペが触れて Four 止められない Yeah 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 この愛で Real real じっと溶けちゃうよちゃうよねねね気づいて My darling それはあなたアイスクリームスクリーム叫びましたスクリームアイスクリームアイスクリームスクリーム叫びましょうスクリームアイスクリームラララララララララララララララララスクリームアイスクリームララララララOh my god. I'm dead. Thank you. That was so much fun. Guys, when I'm 100%, that song's gonna be my new go-to. Oh god. Thank you. Oh my god. Whew. I know coffee is back. Thank you. I'm really just trying my best. It's really hard for me to sing anything at the moment. I thought I would sound better, but I think I'm still a little sick. So I apologize. You guys are just gonna have to deal with 60 for a little bit. So I hope that's okay with you guys. We'll recover together. It's okay. We have some pretty comfy streams for the rest of the week. I have Minecraft, and then I also have Minecraft on Saturday and crafting on Sunday. So we'll spend a lot of time recovering. Okay, I think I just have to be careful. I just have to be careful. Okay. Thank you, Abby. You're so sweet. And do you guys have any more recommendations? Any more? I'm sorry, my voice sucks today. I don't know what's another like chill song that I could sing. 1234574744869 asks for 色は匂えといつか散りのあららあらずさに甘えるよ汗と It's not gonna be that great though. I apologize in advance because my voice is really like meh. Where are the lyrics? Okay, here we go. By the way, I love Toho so much. I kind of want to get into the games. Maybe I should be a Toho gamer. Guys, I feel like there are not a lot of VTubers who play Toho games. Maybe that should be my new niche. I should be like the new bullet hell VTuber. That'd be so much fun. Let's do it. Oh my god, the lyrics are so delayed. Give me a second. Need to get the lyrics up. Oh my god, they're so delayed. Okay, there we go. Bye. Saki okoru hana wa itsu ka oshiete kureta ikiru dake de wa tsumi to hanare rarenai hanase wa shinai to idaku omoi wa kokoro o odoraseru bakari bakari iru Watashi mo mote asobu Yurushite kureta 求めるものの欲をけなげに咲いた切なの美しさそれを知るには遅すぎたのかもしれない愛の江戸いつか散りぬあなたのすべてに幼く委ねたい許せぬ優しさとゆるく溶かせゆく明かりに吹かれるわがままない溢れる想い枯れゆく 時のようにAh, so cute. Name best girl. Name best girl. I remember playing Toho so much when I was in middle school and high school, guys. And I watched all of the OVAs of it, and I listened to so many Toho Dojin circles. My favorite song to this day from Toho, like the Toho Dojin circles, is this like EDM song, and I don't even know how to. Have you guys ever heard of this one? It's by, hold on a second. It's mainly just like vocal stuff. It's not really, it's like spoken word stuff, and then just like do 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 do. It's the theme of you and Owen Hazard. It's the theme of you and Owen Hazard, but it's by, okay, give me a second. I'm trying to find it. It's by, give me a second here. I'm trying to find it. No, East New Sound. It's their first I have the first anniversary remix of it, but it's the one that goes like atashi no kokoro, what is it? The one that goes like amai 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 nega nega nega, and amai, you know that one? You know that one? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know that one. Yeah. Yeah, Yuno and Hazard, but it's the Hiro Kyosai no Zetsu. Yeah. I mean, I could do karaoke version. It's so good. It's so good. Like, 私の中をlike,深く how does it go? この想いななななななななななななななななななななななIt's like 私の中私が一つずつ単語を何度も無尽蔵に繰り返し歌をつかみ誰か甘くてクリーミーが甘くて笑口が裂けてもそれまた楽しくてAnd then it's like I love it. Akaya. And my favorite part is when she goes like akai, amai, and then she does like a yandere laugh. She's like 殺してあげる and then it goes like best song ever. It's my favorite. And the Nayuta vocal is I know she has the best. I'm crying. Oh my gosh, that was my club song back in the day. I kid you not, I was not singing. I was running to that song all the time. Anyways, one day it'd be nice to do a cover of that song, because I really love those type of songs where they really are not really just singing. I also really like Can I Friend You on Facebook, which is like impossible to sing in my register. I feel like I really like songs that I cannot sing in my register because I have like a naturally very low voice. But I like to challenge myself every once in a while. The song goes in both. It's an ASMR. It is the ASMR song. When it goes like akai, amai. Weird. I love that song so much, guys. You don't even know. I listen to it like once a day. Oh my god, Sakuya, are you crazy? Are you asking me if I know Palette? I mean, I can't sing it. I wish I could sing it, but I'm like kind of sick. I'm a little sick right now. But please, guys, go type in Beneath the Scarlet Moon, The Crazed Blossom, Severance by East New Sound. Or if you just type in East New Sound, like Nayuta or something like that, it'll pop up. It's like one of their most popular songs. It is, if anything, one of the most popular Toho Dojin songs, other than and what was the other one that they used for the anime opening? Like that was the other anime opening. I think it was like, anyways, I had a lot of them. That was the other Toho anime. I had a lot of them in my iPod back in the day. Wait, what? Repeat? It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. He posted it. It's Hiro Gekka Kyosai no Zetsu. See, I'll post it right here. Or actually, you know, I'll just post a link to it for you guys. Please listen to it. It's a 6-minute song. Not not this metal cover. It's like a night. It's very like nightcore-y, I wouldn't say. Is it this one? There's a. Oh yeah, this is the first anniversary. Yeah. This one, guys, you're gonna love this. Oh my god. I mean, first of all, let's just listen to like the first. I'm gonna get copyrighted for it real bad, but we can just listen to like the first beginning part. Yeah, let's go. How is that like not the best song on the internet? How is that not the best song in the literal sphere of the internet? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED talk. That's my favorite song ever. Isn't it so good? Okay, y'all have to listen to it now. Add it to your playlist. It is on Spotify. You like positive songs, though. Well, this is a very positive song. It's about eating you, I think. Or killing you, because Flare is the OG yandere. I love her. I love Flare. There was like a Flare. There was a figure of her in Akihabara that I really wanted to buy, but it was so expensive. It's almost like $1,000 to buy her figure. But she's so pretty. And I have so many Toho posters in my room. I need to stock up on some Toho merchandise. I replicated the laugh too accurately. I'm a borderline yandere. That's why. Is Cerno's math class Toho? Yeah, because it plays on the theme of Cerno's theme, but then it's by Iosis. I don't even say his name. But I always sing Cerno's perfect math class on stream. I can't do it today. My voice is not prepared for that today. But I really do love Toho a lot. So much. Let's see. Do you know? Oh wait, okay. I'm not a yandere. $1,000. How tall is it? Let me show you. Which one was it? Oh god, yeah, it was this really mad expensive one. It was so pretty. Did I have a picture of it? Figure. I think it was this. Okay, it was not like $1,000. I lied. So on AmiAmi, because I saw it in AmiAmi. This one is $386 on Amazon. I'm sure I can find a cheaper price. Look, oh my god, look how pretty that is. I don't think this is the $1,000 one that I saw though, because I'm pretty sure I saw a bigger one that was much more expensive than that. But I love Flare because she has, I love her colorful wings. I love the fact that it's like multicolored shards. Okay, so it's like a $400 figure. This one, I believe. Yeah. I think this is the figure that I wanted actually, that I saw. So if anyone would like to sponsor 1/8 scale figure of Flare for me, thank you, please. Maybe this will be my next birthday present. Because look, she's eating an apple. Wait, it's actually so freaking cute. Look, she's eating an apple. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, bye, Oppie. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I'm gonna just sing a couple more songs and then we're gonna be done, actually. I know. Flan is the best. I mean, Flandre, not Flare. Flandere. Flandere Scarlet. Why do I keep calling her Flare? I'm into Toho Donna-san. Yes, Toho is the best. You just missed my whole thing, where I just was singing them the Akai, Akai, Amai, Amai. Watashi no anata to akai. Okay. Let's see, what else do we want to sing? What is there I could sing right now that won't destroy my voice? 'Cause I'm dying. Wow. I want to try Charles. I haven't tried singing Charudesu. Charudesu. Charles Karaoke. Ever since I heard the auto version, I was like, I need to sing it. Hey. Oh, it's not that high. Okay, it's not that high. I actually really like this one. Oh, there's... Okay, good, because I actually do need the guide. Ishim's asking for the Gunslinger Girl opening. Which one? The Light Before We Land or Tata hitotsu no amoi tsuranuku muzakashisa no naka de boku wa... Okay, anyways, I'm gonna sing Charles because this is what I've been listening to. This Ado song I've been listening to. So, Umi Brow, it's so good to see a lot of Toho fans here. Toho United. Okay, Light Before We Land, we'll do that. さよならはあなたから言ったそれなのに尾は濡らしてしまうのそうやって昨日のことも消してしまうならもういいよ笑って So quiet. あなたは僕書いて歩いた今もなくただ街を見下ろした今夜大事のソフトリームのといつくもういいか 空っぽでよそうそれらいつか深い青で見たいしたのだろうこんな風にやめるのなら愛を歌って雲の上濁りきては見えないいや遠く描いていった日をかって夜の胸いがみ合ってきりがない笑ってするならOh gosh. 朝焼けとあなたのため息この街を僕らの夢持ってる今日だって世界のことを感じていくんだねそうでしょう黙っていいよそれでいつか定まれたとしても別にないよこの憂いも暇があるなら恋とかだって静かのへ横のひった言葉にも今ここには誰もいないぞねだって二人の当て譲り合って何もない愛な怒りだって教えてI don't know this next part 恋とデータのし合うなんて忘れるよなずっと迷っていたら僕らわからない嘘だろう互いのせいで暇があるのにだって雲の上苦に来ては見えない日に増えて愛を語って夜の胸許し合って意味もない歌って雲の上下って夜の上I don't know this part. Hey, that's actually not bad. I was singing in the guy like key. That's fun. Okay, that was Charles. How do you spell Charles? Yes. All right. Hi, Aaron. All right, I'm gonna do Isham's request. Apologize, everybody, in advance if my voice is very hoarse. Because I'm still sick. Oh my god, it's so loud. In cases such as these, I'd like a hand. Don't wake me up without a master plan. With silence I'm becoming fragile. Don't you understand when things that once were beautiful are bland? And when I feel like once again. Let me stay a while, soak it in a while. If we can hold on, we can fix what is wrong by a little time. For this head of mine, haven for us. In truth, there is no better place to be than falling out of darkness still to see. Without a premonition, could you tell me where we stand? I'd hate to lose this light before we land. And when I feel like I can feel once again, let me stay a while, soak it in a while. If we can hold on, we can fix what is wrong by a little time. For this head of mine, haven for us. Before we let euphoria convince us we are free, remind us how we used to feel before, when life was real. And when I feel like I can feel once again, let me stay a while, soak it in a while. If we can hold on, we can fix what is wrong by a little time. For this head of mine, haven for us. Oh my gosh, that song, like, I got a little bit emotional. Halfway through the song. I don't know why, but it just like reminds me of my childhood. Also, the anime was just so good. Also, Triella, best girl. I was staring at my Gunslinger Girl figures the entire time I was singing that song. If you guys didn't already know, Gunslinger Girl is probably like my favorite anime ever, like one of my favorite anime ever. And I went to Japan and I actually did acquire myself a Henrietta and a Triella figure. And they are both amazing. Have you guys taken a look at it? Here, let me show you. I spent 2 days trying to find this Triella figure. Hold up. Where is it? And I was so happy because Gunslinger Girl, I feel like, is such a niche, or it's kind of like a very obscure anime that not a lot of people have heard about unless you watched a lot of anime back in the day. And I mean, it did get popularity because it also had like an English dub that was really actually not that bad. I actually originally watched Gunslinger Girl in the English dub, which is why it has a special place in my heart. But this is my Triella figure that I bought from Ami Ami. Look how pretty she is. It was so worth the 23,000 yen. And then this was the Henrietta figure that I bought in Akihabara as well. And this was such a steal. It didn't have the box, but it was only 4,000 yen. 5,000 yen. Less than 5,000 yen, which is like, I don't know, like 40 bucks or something like that. And then this one was what, like probably like 200 bucks or something like that. But if you try to find this figure on eBay, they sell it for like about $300, I think, for this Triella figure. So these are like the two Gunslinger Girl figures that I have sitting on my shelf right now, right next to me, next to my Mao Mao. I have like on top of my piano, I have 2 shelves, and on the top shelf, I have my Triella. So it kind of goes side by side where starting from the very right, it has my Alexa. I'm not gonna say it. Then it goes my Triella figure. Then it goes my Henrietta figure, and then it goes and then I put the little Snorlax picture frame that you guys got me on Throne that says take a nap, yes, yes, and it's like Snorlax on a little Game Boy Advance in a print. And then right next to that is my Mao Mao noodle stopper, which I let her sit kind of like on the edge of my shelf. And then right next to that, I have a bunch of Detective Conan plushies and an Ashirapa doll because I love Golden Kamui. So my Ashirapa plushie is there. And then all my Detective Conan mini plushies are on there. And then on the very corner of my room, I have a couple of shelves on the corner as well that I installed. And there's a Hatsune Miku corner in there. And I have my Hatsune Miku noodle stopper, my Hatsune Miku mini room, and my Hatsune Miku plushies. Oh, and my Suisei doll is there too. I have my Suisei keychain. But during my craft stream on Sunday, I'm going to show you guys all of my Hololive merchandise and all of the prints that I currently have that I did not put on display because I have so much merch that is currently just in storage. I feel like I kind of want to show it off to you guys and maybe get inspired to find a place to put it somewhere in my room because I really have no space to put all of my Hololive merchandise. Like, I kid you not. I have buckets and buckets and buckets of anime merch that I bought from conventions and stuff that I just end up putting in storage at the end of the day, which is such a waste of money and yeah. Erin requests Happy Days are here again. How does that go? Happy Days are here again. An old song I've probably never heard. Recently became public domain. Oh, okay. I'm going to definitely search that up on Spotify and add that to my to listen list. If I could grab Gunslinger Girl figurines, I'll pick Cly's first, then Triella. A lot of people have a soft spot for Cly's. I noticed that a lot of dudes just really like Cly's. And I'm like, I kind of get that. She's like that bookworm character, but I personally really like the spunky characters. And Triella just has the saddest story out of all of them. I think out of all of the girls, Triella and Henrietta probably have like the most depressing stories out of all of like the first generation girls. Cly's is like pretty sad too. And Rico was pretty sad too. And Elsa's was pretty sad too. But I will never get over Triella's story. Never in a million years. It is bizarre. Oh, Happy Days are here again, Barbara Streisand. Okay, let me add this to my to-learn list. Perfect. I have a request for you. How about a song from your childhood? Something little Athy loved to sing. What did I like to sing as a kid? The reason about Cly's is her relationship with her first handler. That's my whole reasoning. I agree. She didn't remember. Mario. The prince. The prince. Don't make me cry! Don't make me cry, Isham! Which one had the episode with the bubbly? That was Rico. That was Rico. I loved her. Also, they had a peak English voice cast, by the way. They had all of the best voice actresses for the girls. All of my favorite voice actresses, all my favorite Funimation voice actresses were the main characters of Gunslinger Girl. So that also added on top of the fact that I really love that show. First of all, Laura Bailey as Henrietta, peak. Lucy Christian as Rico, peak. Caitlin Glass as Triella, I think, peak. Monica Ryle as or I think Monica Ryle was Clyes, I think, or one of the other girls, peak. Like, how can you? These are big names in like the English voice acting world. They've played such big roles in English anime when I was a kid. So I was just so happy. I was just, you know, it was great. It was a great show. They had like the big four. Yeah, Laura Bailey was Henrietta. She voiced Henrietta for Gunslinger Girl. And then Lucy Christian was Rico. And I think Caitlin Glass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Caitlin Glass was Triella. I love Caitlin Glass. Time to start putting them on my ceiling. Oh my gosh. All my stuff. You met Monica 3 times and you're finally gonna meet her. And meet Caitlin next week. That's awesome. Yeah. I really wish I could meet them in person and tell them how much of an impact they made on me when I was a kid. Because English dubs, as much as I also really love Japanese dubs, English dubs have a special place in my heart because it made me want to become a voice actress so much when I was a kid. Yeah. I have a drink. I've been drinking water this entire time. You know who I did get to meet when I went to a Comic-Con? I got to meet, I really loved Ruby when I was in college. Oh my God. Ruby was my obsession along with Miraculous Ladybug when I was in college. And when I went to a Comic-Con, I actually got to meet the voice actress for Yang. I was starstruck. And I still have that signed poster. I think I got to meet like the voice actress for Yang and like a guy who voiced one of the main guys, Crow. I think I met Crow's voice actor. Not Vic Mignogna. I forgot who Vic Mignogna voices, but I know Vic Mignogna's canceled, so that was a long time ago. I did get to meet her and I took a picture with them and I got a signed poster from them and I was so happy. he was Crow? Okay, Lamau. Then I think I met some other guy. I forgot his name. Some other guy from the main cast. I only know red. Oh my God, bring back the days. Bring back the days of the OG Ruby. I haven't caught any of like the new Ruby animations. I know they did a crossover with DC, which is bizarre. I've never thought in a million years that Ruby would have a crossover animation with DC comics. But it's kind of cool. Yeah. Mirror, Mirror. Oh my gosh, I have to listen to Mirror, Mirror again. Thank you for inspiring me. Let me pull up my Spotify and pull up the Ruby songs again. And you know, Did Bibbidi Bot just started playing out of nowhere? You know why Ruby just popped back in my mind? Because didn't Casey Edwards or whatever her name, didn't she sing some Ruby song? Oh no, Casey, whatever the name of right? Right? It's a guy though, right? Not a girl. Oh, Casey Williams. Casey Williams, sorry. Yeah, there we go. She sang some songs. And Jeff Williams. Yeah. It's so good. I love Casey Williams. Wait, so then who wrote... Oh, Casey Edwards. I'm getting confused with all the different freaking Caseys. Okay, so it was Casey Edwards who composed Bury the Light. But I was like, damn. Oh, he's the Devil May Cry dude. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused. Thank you. I got a little confused there. Thank you. Ash again. Yeah. Oh, I need to Bury the Light. I do love Bury the Light though. I did listen to Bury the Light when I was in college. Okay, let's sing Fuyu no Hanashi, because I haven't sang this one in a while. And I want to sing a dude song, so my voice is gonna be like more deep. I know he composed the Ashley Gengura song. That's why I was reminded of it. So I pulled up Fuyu no Hanashi because I want to sing it. So get in, let's go. It's a banger song. You guys are probably tired of listening to this a million times. I love it so much. Ugh. My best boys. Mada 溶けきれずに残った日陰の雪みたいな思いを抱いて生きているね僕はこの恋をどんな言葉で閉じたらいいのあなたのすべてが明日をなくして永遠の中をさまよっているよさよならできずに立ち止まったままの僕と一緒にまだ解けない魔法のなそれとも呪いのような重い荷物を抱えてるね僕はこの街でどんな明日を捧げばいいのWe gotta start headbanging. 冷たい涙がそれでいてついて優しいふりして舞い落ちる頃に離れた誰かと誰かがいたことだろそれだけの話、yeah、あなたのすべてが形をなくしても永遠に僕の中で生きてくよさよならできずに歩き出す僕とずっと一緒に Woohoo! That was Fuyu no Hanashi. Such an emotional song. Okay, one last song. Then I have to go to sleep. So I'm sorry if I wasn't able to sing everybody's songs that you guys wanted me to sing, but I'm also a little bit sick. I think so many songs today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 songs. Okay, last one. Since you guys asked for an auto song, I'm gonna sing, not really an auto song, but I'm gonna sing Dabuka. To challenge myself and try to sing a really hard song right now. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you don't, I'm getting pissed. Oh, and then I'll do Fly Me to the Moon as a lullaby to the end. Okay, I actually was like, I really want to sing this song. This was pulled up, so I have to sing it. Kurai kurai shinkai beru ni tsunumareru la 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 ga umai umai kanawaru nugai wa uchiagarare sa 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 to saru ka todoru kodoke sore mo hikari wa tsui mira mo sono aru kara ka kurai kurai nikai no omoi wa taranu taranu itanaru no rabu kaラブかララララブかラブなのか負けられよばりょばりょかそれら僕僕僕か嘘と嘘のぎがって愛愛に中かそれない愛愛かそしゃきはてかじらくか届かぬ距離だってだってしょうがないらい白は山いララララララブか暗い暗い深海ベルにずんずん生まれるララララルラブカルバイウバイ叶わぬ願いは打ち上がられささささと去るか届け届けそれでも光はついやまだもその春からか暗い暗い二回の思いはたらるたらるはいたららるラブかラブかララララブかラブなのか負けらびゅうびゅうびゅうかそれらばキューパキューパキューか嘘と嘘が濁って愛愛に中かそれ愛愛愛かそして吐き出しなくかどれかの距離待っていたってしょうがない負けらびゅうびゅうびゅうかそれらばキューパキューパキューかそれやびゅうばゆうばゆうかそれ死の落ちたえた届く距離のなって嫌になるらやめな白はやまいやららららラブかララララブかララララララブかAlrighty. Now, last song for real, for real. Otto is on world tour currently, and I am watching her. I have tickets for Otto this year! I got it. I wasn't able to get tickets for her last year, but I got tickets for her this year. Woo! Are y'all jealous? I'm watching her this year. Woo! Yeah, I'm so freaking excited, guys. You're so darling right now. I'm going with all my friends. You got your tickets for her too. Yay! Yay! Good for you. All right, last song for everybody. Have a good night, sleep tighter, and don't let bubbles bite you. This is Fly Me to the Moon in the style of Bossa Nova. I hope this is a good key. Moon. Oh, okay. It already started. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was my last song for the night. Fly me to the moon. Perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, usually my karaoke's go on for much longer, but I have to go to sleep soon. I have to wake up early, and I have work tomorrow, so I have to be nice and refreshed for the morning. Oh, forgot light before we land before Charles. Thank you. There we go. Now this is first time, y'all. Guys, are you proud of me? I have a freaking set list that's accurate. Yeah! I know. Let's go. Oh gosh, you work in 6 hours. I work in 6 hours too. Well, 7 hours more like. Thank you guys for joining me. It's so nice to see so many familiar and new faces in the chat. And I really love all my pillows so much. I have a little surprise for you before I go. I wanted to show you guys what I did for my members art stream. So look forward to this art being posted in the Discord and on my Twitter if you guys are interested. This will also be available as part of members rewards if you guys want some of my creations. So on my members stream, I actually where is my art? On my member stream, I drew a maid owl and a mango Pikachu on a cake. So behold, everybody, the maid Pilalthi, and the Mankekchu. These were the 2 pieces of beautiful art that I created on my member stream. So if you guys are interested in joining with my memberships, this is the fun stuff that we do on my art streams. And you guys are the first pill owls to see this. I've only shown this to my clinic owls, my members. But if you guys joined me on stream tonight, you guys are the first ones to feast your eyes on these beautiful, beautiful pieces of art. That is beautiful art, thank you. So these will now hopefully be available as stickers or as thumbnails or whatever on my Discord. So feel free to join my Discord. All of my links are in my socials below. We have a beautiful, booming Discord community. We actually have almost 500 owls in Athi's hideout. We have about 485, I think, last, or 486 now that I saw last that someone joined. Yes, we just got someone tonight who joined. So if you guys have not joined my Discord server yet, please do, because you'll get all of the notifications as well. But yeah, thank you for watching character development. Thank you. We really appreciate that you made an effort to sing and make the set list you are growing. Thank you. I am so excited to sing more for you guys and improve more for you guys, and hopefully my voice gets better so I can go all out and start belting again, because I miss belting so much, but I can't belt at the moment because I'm dead. So I'm going to go to sleep now. Before I go to sleep, I'm actually going to use the steamer to humidify my voice a little bit so that it doesn't go dry overnight. Thank you. I will heal up, and you guys take care as well. See you on Saturday for some Minecraft. I'm gonna play some Minecraft, and we're gonna chill, and we're gonna sip some drinks. I don't know. Bring some snacks. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in this lovely, lovely world. Good night, be. Sleep tight, be. And don't let the bed bugs bite thee. Night, 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 night. Sorry, wrong ending screen.